In this episode of Cop Cam Max, police respond to a call about a man trying to find his pants.
Hi there. Not too much.
I went upstairs.
No, you'll give my shit.
Hang on.
Give my shit.
I'll let him talk to her. You come on over here. What's happening?
This until I get my shit. They get disrespectful around here. They gotta go upstairs and get my shit.
So hang on a minute, my man. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael, do you live here?
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Over where?
Where that red Kia. Not this side, no.
So it's a duplex.
Yeah.
All right, okay. So you live there and you want to pick up your...
I want to get my shit now. I'll be out of here.
So how come you haven't gone in and get it?
They won't let me. I can't just walk up in the house.
Well, I thought that's why I was asking, trying to...
Well, my name's not on nothing. Not on the lease, but I've been here.
She's this lady to you.
She ain't nothing. She's my fiance's grandma.
Okay, so she is a little... She has something there, though, right? So... She lives here?
Yep.
Fiance in the car?
No. That's just a friend.
Okay. So you just want to, what are you wanting to get?
My jeans.
Just a pair of jeans?
A couple pair, like 3. 4.
I took all the jeans and I take you upstairs to my granddaughter's room.
Okay, I don't need to go up there, but go ahead.
Okay,
You took all the jeans.
brought him down here and showed him what jeans was here.
Okay.
If he goes home, because he's so high right now, if he goes home and stuff, he will find his jeans. There's 2 pair of jeans. They're not here in my home.
That's what he came here for, is 2 pairs of jeans.
Now, left.
Okay.
They're right up there. I mean,
And that's all you have there?
Yep. And probably my slide and a couple other things. There's much shit. So.
Okay. Well, hang on. Let me find out.
But them niggas don't get my shit, yeah.
Let's talk normal, man. Okay. We don't have to act that way.
There's nothing else up there. There is. Still, I know. It still goes. Here's the key. Watch Dobby when you go out.
He literally had his red pants on today.
Don't be lying to the cops.
Seriously, dude, you gonna talk like that?
I'm not leaving.
That just shows that kind of you're being illiterate, dude. It's not. It doesn't look highly upon yourself.
I stay here all night.
Well,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm staying here all night.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Please, you don't
Don't-
want him to arrest you, right?
Don't run
King
my
George
tag either.
Sam,
I'm running
3621.
my shit. You're,
Get out of my face before I put you up against that
I
car
don't give a shit.
and I take you to
I
jail.
don't give a shit.
That's
Don't-
what I ran.
Don't run my tag.
So shut your
This
mouth.
car's not even in my name.
I'm done with you already.
I don't give a shit. Nigga.
You're going to.
I don't care. I'll split your fucking shit, nigga. Don't walk up on me like that. I don't give a fuck.
you might want to stop running your mouth.
All right, take me to jail.
You might want to
Take
stop
me to jail.
running your
Take me to
mouth.
jail. Take me to jail. Do it right now.
I will
Do it.
continue.
Told me the first time.
Oh, I don't have no. I'm not surprised by that either.
I don't give a shit.
They're here to help you.
Bro, they ain't giving my shit. Okay, they're
They
up
said
in
they
there.
don't have your stuff.
You want to walk up there?
She said she gave you 2 pairs of pants, your AirPods, and some other stuff.
No, I'll walk this off.
Said she gave it to you the other day.
They be still here. They be still here.
Well, I don't. What's that? What's that show me? She said you took them home.
I didn't take them home.
So you're over here for 2 pairs of pants?
I'm over here for my shit. Whatever else is up there.
And what else is up there?
I don't know. Ask her.
Okay. She said there's nothing there.
Well, I'm not leaving until I get my shit. We stay here all night.
Well, we're not going to do that. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to ask her if she wants you trespassed from her property.
Wow.
And then we're going to trespass you. If you remain here, I'm going to place you under arrest for criminal
You go
trespass.
do it. Do it now.
Okay. See if she wants him trespassed. Yeah.
They're over there. They ain't in the house. Do it right now. Feel me?
Yeah, I do.
Be out the same day. You're
Hey, you're talking to the wrong guy. I'm not sure who you dealt with before.
all y'all niggas.
Okay.
Jared, are you new?
Huh?
Are you new?
Do I look like I'm new?
I don't know.
Do I look like I'm
I
new?
don't know, nigga.
No, I've dealt with
Okay,
people like
okay,
you
nigga.
for a long time.
Okay, nigga. Get
And
the
that's
fuck
why
out.
I'm not going to take up with any of your shit.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Wrong guy today.
There you go.
Wrong guy is
Okay,
what
there
you've
you go.
chosen.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, you might be able to do that with somebody else, not
No,
today.
all of them cops are pussy. They
Okay.
all been to my house about riding four wheels in my own
Okay.
yard.
Well, I'm not here over a 4-wheeler.
Okay, okay. I'm just telling you.
All right. Okay.
Niggas come
We're,
up with nothing.
we're going to find out here in a minute.
All right, you do that.
All right.
All right, you do that.
Okay.
You do that.
You don't want him
I
here.
don't want him here.
So do you want him trespassed from here?
What do you mean? I don't want him on my property. I don't
So-
want him even out around.
So you want him
Yes,
trespassed.
I want him to leave.
And I say you want him trespassed because you don't want him coming back.
No, I don't want him coming back.
He's trespassing.
Ain't nobody want her granddaughter. Her granddaughter's a little slut. Old bitch, she mad she got caught.
He's dating your
He
granddaughter.
was dating my granddaughter.
No longer though.
And he's very jealous and possessive, and she's not doing no. Well, no, he was and stuff, but they tried to be friends. They've tried to do everything and stuff, and he does have. I don't know. He's got some issues.
About to make a phone call. I'm just looking up in my.
Shut your mouth.
I ain't side chip.
God.
He's never been this. He's just changed in the last,
Sure.
since
Well.
the baby's been born, and it's not his baby.
Am I free to go? Yeah. All right,
Yep, you are. See you later. Don't come back. Don't come back.
Nigga, who the fuck are you?
You're going to be trespassed.
Okay,
If you
nigga,
come
get away
back,
from
you're
my
gonna
car.
So does he have anything in that house?
No.
He said something about a red pair and a black pair of jeans.
He left
But
today.
the black pair of jeans are at his house, and the red pair he had on earlier today.
All right.
Listen, it's over Brandon.
I ain't finna go until I get my jeans, nigga. Cause that's my property.
Can you advise? Can you run that 73 that's playing on out here? See if he has a valid driver's license.
No, my driver's license suspended. If you bring my tag,
Well,
no.
you ain't driving anywhere. Yeah.
4773.
Try to roll out.
Age 18 doesn't have a valid OLS.
Exactly, nigga.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh,
Exactly.
you got
out
me.
If you bring
It's
my
crazy.
tag,
You were trespassed from here.
I ain't leaving. Nah, not until I get my jeans.
He says there's
Not until I
nothing
get
in
my
there.
jeans. Nigga.
Hey, I'll get you more.
No, nigga, I paid 160 a pair for them niggas. No,
Okay.
don't happen.
Did you ask for another car to come out?
No.
Oh, you need.
No, we just need someone to transport you.
Yeah.
And arrest you.
Oh, you can't.
Huh?
You can't because you driving that pickup truck.
Yeah,
that
I
Buckeye or not Buckeye.
Man,
not
you've got a
Buckeye.
smart guy here.
Yeah, pickup truck.
This is one of my friends.
Are you leaving?
Are you leaving?
No, I-
1287.
Why don't we leave?
All right, step out of the car. You're under arrest.
No, I ain't on the
Step out of the car. You're under arrest.
Don't yank it.
I'll snap this window off. You're under arrest.
Break the
Get outside the car.
break the fucking shit. Do it.
Get outside the car.
Ma'am, unlock the
Nick,
door.
do it.
Ma'am, unlock the car door. Watch out, Jeff.
Exactly.
Hey, I will fucking.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now. Show me your fucking hand.
Car, now!
Show me your fucking hand.
Get out of the car!
All right, nigga. Fuck.
That's permanent. We got somebody resisting. Bend your hands behind your fucking back. Right now.
51.
All right, get off.
What do you think you're doing?
Please get off.
You could have killed him.
Please get
Gosh,
off.
he was in between your door. Are you losing your
Hey,
mind?
can you get off my back?
No.
All right, nigga.
All
All right, nigga. Fuck you.
Stand by. I got it.
All right, help me.
1287.
Stand right there. You're going to stand right where you're
All
at.
right. Hey,
We now have that 73 detained.
I'm not even.
Once we were pulling him out of the vehicle, 487 was in between the door.
Bro, you're hurt.
He tried to flee backwards.
Handcuffs aren't for.
I drew my firearm on him.
I'm a little guy, bro.
1952.
Nope. Listen, when you resist, and you try to run somebody over,
Yes,
This is
you
what
just picked up a charge, dude.
Okay, bro.
Felonious assault.
All right, Dad. What the fuck? Hey, can you pick up my phone right there, bro?
You can go ahead and slow it
Don't,
down.
don't dig in my wallet, bro.
We have that 73 detained.
Michael, stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, bro. My wallet said, watch the 20. Please don't lose it. Hey, can you pick that shit up?
You guys need a medic out there?
Hey, can you take my call back to my mom?
I got you.
Ah, thanks.
I'll call your mom.
He has some small facial lacerations if you want to start one. No, 487 is 10-4.
Facial.
You got blood.
Blood.
You got a little blood on
You know what that blood's for?
Am I allowed to
I'm
take his
from
wallet
popping my pimple. I ain't
after
worried
you
about
take
that
his
blood.
ID?
get them.
Can I wipe that blood off, bro?
You'll stay right where that. Listen, I'm not going to do you any favors
I'm
the
not
way
doing
you act.
Bro, this arm's
No.
like fucked up, dude. Like,
You're not.
can you pull it down?
Nope, you're fine.
Oh, no, I'm not, bro. It's like,
Yeah, you are.
hey, you taking my car to my mom?
Michael, I'm doing what they let me.
Ma'am, can you hop up there real quick?
That's a baby gun. It is.
Yep.
Hey, if he has something in there, make sure we're taking pictures of it.
Yep.
Is it cool if I sit up, though?
1287. No, lay there.
My back's killing me.
Lay there.
Go ahead.
Don't get small on me, nigga. 'Cause I'm in handcuffs. Take that vest off.
I know you.
Take that vest off. Take it off.
Hey, listen.
Take it off. You don't
It's
die,
over.
nigga.
I'm not worried about you.
I ain't worried about you, nigga.
Okay.
I didn't cry, nigga.
Just be
I got beat
advised,
up by a
and
bigger
search
dude than you,
incident
nigga.
to arrest.
Fuck.
There was looks like an imitation 37 that he could have had
that's
access
not
to.
an imitation, nigga. That's the fucking BB gun. Goofy nigga.
It doesn't have any markings on it.
Yes,
It's
it does.
a BB gun.
If you look on it, nigga,
Oh, I'm supposed to see it right off the bat?
you can see the metal fucking thing inside.
Okay.
That
What?
motherfucker's this small.
When
How
you're
the
getting ready to run over an officer,
22 is bigger than that.
Dude, you
Okay,
got
you
bigger-
don't know no fucking guns.
you got bigger problems now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
So
I got
you
bigger
might
shit than that, nigga.
want to chill out.
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Okay, exactly. You don't scare me, nigga.
Okay.
Hey, call my mama. You heard? Because I'm allowed to talk to her. They can't stop me, you heard? Let me talk to that nigga.
He's not talking to anybody right now.
Yeah, she popped my pimple and it hurt more than that.
Okay. Okay.
That's why my face bleeding.
Okay.
Oh, that's a young nigga right there. Hey, nigga.
We got to put him in the back of a car right now. Neither one of us have cages.
Hey, can I have some wipe my face off?
No, medics are coming.
Huh?
Medics are coming. They'll look at you.
No, that's not gonna help. Can you listen to something?
No.
Damn, it hurt.
Yeah, you drive
I
away.
can't drive.
You drive away. Go.
I'm supposed to drive away. Hang on. It's hot in here.
At that point, the female actually unlocks the door from her side. Jeff's like, unlock your door. If we get the door open, he starts to haul ass in reverse with Jeff in between the car door. So I draw down on him, especially after what 1749 told me that he might have a handgun on him. So I draw down on him. As soon as I do that, he immediately complies, and we're able to rip him out of the vehicle. We get in a small resisting with him. He's not. Wasn't much. Get him on the ground, put him in cuffs. He continues to do his stuff. And then Jeff walks up to the door, and right there he's got this. It's a BB gun, but it looks real. So,
What's your thoughts on towing this?
I mean, I'm cool with it.
I think that's all I brought.
Why do you hang out with him the way he acts like all?
That's my brother's best friend.
What kind of, that's not your friend then, right?
No, but he's been
Then why you hang
around
out with
since
him?
elementary.
But you,
I try to keep him on the right track.
well, you're not doing a good job.
Oh,
Here's
no.
the thing. If I knew this guy and the way he acted, there was no way I would be his friend. There's nothing that appeals the way he
Oh, that's
acts.
why you heard me. I kept telling him, shut up, shut up. Like,
You know what he
What?
said to her? Shut the fuck up.
I don't.
They
I'm just blown away. Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. She's been gone with him off and on since.
You have.
Yeah, almost. It would have been tomorrow. 11 months.
Okay.
Okay, but he wasn't this way until after the baby came.
Okay.
And the baby's actually not his, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call my best
Him
friend.
and her started dating. They got he never ever carried on like this. He's only done this within the last 3 weeks, something like
Well,
this.
something's got into it where he
month
thinks he's
or two,
7 foot tall
whatever.
and he's
Climbing around.
he's something big and bad. He's only 100 pounds, and he acts that way.
The man was charged with obstructing official business, escape, and criminal trespass. Under a plea agreement, the man pleaded guilty to obstructing official business, and the other charges were dropped. The man spent 4 days in jail following his arrest. On January 22nd, 2025, he was sentenced to 3 years of probation and 2 years of post-release control. He was also assessed over $900 in fees and charges. Less than 6 months into his probation, the man violated its terms by failing to maintain sobriety and disregarding court-ordered counseling. On June 10th, he was ordered back to jail for the violation. 2 weeks later, on June 26th, the court ordered him held without bond. Then on July 9th, the court approved his release, provided he wears a GPS monitor. That is the most recent entry in the case file.
Yeah, it's impounded. Listen, listen, you guys,
No, that's my ride.
please stop, because the car is going with us.
No, that's my ride.
Okay.
My car.
Okay,
Why?
because the car is being impounded.
Why?
Because that's what we are going to do. Here's what happened. Michael had every opportunity to leave. He refused to. We gave him plenty of opportunities. He did not want to.
Do you know why?
He tried to run me over. So He's going to jail. He went to jail. He
Well,
was arrested.
I don't care about him.
Get the vehicle out.
Okay.
Maybe he
I
can
don't-
teach him a lesson.
I
But
don't
that's
know.
my ride. I got. That's the
Okay.
only ride I got.
Okay, next time you let Michael use it, you might want to think twice. You're not getting that vehicle. That vehicle is going to the impound.
That's fucking bullshit.
Well, I'm not
You
here.
know it.
We're not going to argue about it either.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you. It's fucking bullshit.
Okay. You can go ahead and leave too.
You know.
I'm not going to ask you again. I don't know, sir.
Where we'll be at?
Where's it going?
Yeah, we're
A&L Towing.
A&L towing?
Yep.
All right, I'll call Frank.
Call Frank. Call Frank.
He doesn't know me because I'm Frank. 10-4.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to CopCam Max. And if you enjoyed this video, please watch another episode of CopCam Max.